Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about spiritual awakening. This is Tribe of Eden. This is our first video. I want to start you off by talking about spiritual awakening because, hey, it happened to me. I was feeling like, why am I here? I mean, I was low. Like, I was questioning everything. I mean, down to what is the purpose of life? Why am I here on this planet? And it was so deep that I needed to know why. And it sparked something in me. You know, I had been going through this process once before, twice before, 3 times before, and I just didn't have a name for it. I didn't know what was going on. And it turns out that I was stuck. I was stuck on one particular stage and never really evolved to the next stage. So when I came across this phenomenon and did my research, it really helped me to understand that it wasn't so much the depression. The depression was a side effect. But all I was doing was dealing with the depression, and I wasn't dealing with the root of the issue, which is, hey, you're going through a spiritual awakening. So I want to start this channel off by talking about spiritual awakening so we can all start on the same page, because Tribe of Eden came out of that spiritual awakening. So stay tuned. Today I want to share with you a pen that inspired this video. It's called the Spiritual Awakening Roadmap. And in this infographic, they describe 5 steps on the road to spiritual awakening. Now, I really enjoyed this post and I decided to remix the stages for the tribe. So yes, you could always follow us on Pinterest. I always find good inspirational messages and I would love to pass them on to you guys. As you'll find out, I get a lot of my inspiration from nature, and the stops on the roadmap reminded me of how a plant grows. So I wanted to relate the stages to a natural phenomenon because nature principles are foundational, and foundational principles don't change. Plus, the more I thought about these stages from the nature growth context, the more they came to life for me. So I'm going to go into each one of these stages more in depth. But right now, I just want to give you a taste of what each stage is all about very quickly, very briefly, just so you know what they are and where I'm going with. In the seed stage, you have a life-changing experience that acts as a catalyst to search for deeper meaning. Everything that you were taught is proving to be false. In the root stage, you seek out alternative information to make sense of what's happening. You dig deeper to find answers within yourself. So after the root stage, you progress to the foliage stage. Now in this stage, you are branching out in many directions, testing your alternatives. You're trying to sort out what you believe, and you're pruning and shaping your life with each experience. You eventually progress to the flower stage. In this stage, you bud and then bloom. You know who you are fully, and you embrace yourself wholeheartedly, and you are living your beliefs. Lastly is the fruit stage. Now you want to make a difference. The fruits of your labor lead you to your soul's unique purpose, which is spreading love and positive energy in your unique way. There you have it. That was just a brief overview of the 5 stages of spiritual awakening. I'll be digging deeper into each one of these stages in my next 5 videos. In the next video, we'll be digging deeper into the seed stage, and I'll share some things to help me understand and make it through this stage of growth. All right, leave us a comment. All right, I want to know where you are in your stages of spiritual awakening, and just keep track of where you are now and what your next stage is going to be and how you're going to tackle that. I want to keep track of everybody because it's really my heart that we support each other during this process of spiritual awakening. I was stuck on the foliage stage. I was branching out, but I wasn't producing any flowers or fruit. But now I feel like I've gotten to that stage where I'm producing flowers and fruits. So join us on Facebook. We're going to have a discussion group about our stages of spiritual awakening. I want you to connect with people who are going through the same stage as you, support, uplift, keep each other close to heart. Follow us on Pinterest, follow us on Facebook, continue to follow us on YouTube, and again, look out for the next video. I'll see you then, guys.